In a world where all is not as it seems, a young boy named Ava sets out to uncover the truth about his past. Ava lived in a dark and gloomy city called Neo-Tokyo, where the sky was always covered in smog and the streets were filled with neon lights. It was a city where technology ruled and the rich lived in towering skyscrapers while the poor lived in the shadows. Ava was an orphan who lived with his wicked stepmother and two stepsisters. They treated him like a servant and made him do all the housework. One day, Ava stumbled upon a discarded cybernetic arm in the junkyard while he was scavenging for parts. He fixed it up and it became his best friend and companion. One night, the city was buzzing with excitement as the annual cybernetic ball was being held at the Grand Palace. Ava's stepfamily was invited, but they refused to take him along. Ava was heartbroken as he had always dreamed of attending the ball. Suddenly, his cybernetic arm sprang to life and offered to help him attend the ball. The cybernetic arm transformed into a sleek and stylish suit for Ava. He arrived at the ball and caught the eye of the prince, who was looking for a partner to dance with. They danced the night away, but Ava had to leave before the clock struck midnight. In his haste, he left behind his cybernetic arm. The next day, the prince searched the entire city for the owner of the cybernetic arm. When he arrived at Ava's home, his stepfamily tried to pass off Ava's stepsister, Ella, as the owner of the arm. The prince saw through their lies and demanded to see the true owner. When Ava arrived, the prince recognized him as the one he had danced with at the ball. They were reunited, but Ava's stepmother destroyed his cybernetic arm in a fit of rage. The prince was furious and banished the stepfamily from the city. Ava was heartbroken, but the prince promised to help him rebuild his arm and invited him to live in the palace. Ava was overjoyed and grateful for the prince's kindness. He lived happily ever after with his new friend and companion by his side. In a world where technology ruled and the rich lived in towering skyscrapers, Ava found happiness and a true friend in the most unexpected of places. He proved that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope and kindness to be found.